What's good, guys? Um, as you can see, I'm not as energetic as usual. You know, I ain't start with the lit intro because I'm broken. Head ass. Let me tell you what's really happening. I'm about to tell y'all a story. A story when I first thought I was in love. I mean, I was gas in there. I thought I was like head over heels in love. That was gonna be my everything. This girl's finna have all my kids and all that. And your boy was like 14, 15, bro. So don't even trip on this. A couple of years back. So don't even trip on it. Never think, never slipping up like that again. But your boy thought he was in love. This was back when I was like a sophomore in high school. Right, I was just chilling, being me, coming with the fresh fit. No, I don't think I was too fresh back for sophomore year. I wasn't too fresh. I ain't started getting fresh until like end of junior, all senior year. You can ask about me. Everybody knew D-Tom. That boy always had the kicks. It was, oh my God, he got the kicks. But back to when I was heartbroken. So me and this girl, we had been, I had seen her, she had seen me. And the way she had seen me is I was trying to, get out her friend or whatever. And her friend was talking about she's scared of relationships, whatever. And I'm like, y'all told me stop saying whatever. I'm going to stop saying that. Because when I say whatever, I guess y'all think, like, maybe I don't know the rest of my story or something like that. But I just like saying whatever. So I can just go, I don't know how to transition to the next thing. But I'm going to just stop saying, I'm going to try to stop saying that. So me and old girl, we used to see each other around and stuff, and people that rode her bus. My homie Idell, he rode her bus, and he was like, yeah, so and so said, she think you cute, she like you, and I'm like, he's not the first person to tell me this. She's staring at me in the hallway, she's staring at me in the hallway, staring at me when I'm, every time she seen me, it's pointing at me, like pointing, like not even on, like she like pointing at me, like girl, this him right there, him or whatever. So I'm like, when I'm seeing her, I think she talking about me. So I'm like, bruh, what's like I don't even know you. Why you on that? But then people start telling me like, oh yeah, she like you. She thinks you cute, this and that. And I'm like, all right, bet. But the thing about it is, I see her with this girl. It wasn't like no girl, it was a stud. So I'm like, oh, I think her and that girl mess with each other. She lesbian, she not about to come this way. But I'm D-Tom. So, long story short, she seen me, after school one day because their bus was always late. And the homies rode that bus, so I always stay there and chilling, talking to the homies, whatever. And she seen me one day after school, and everybody was like, this dude came to me like, you Damon? And I was like, yeah. He was like, she like you or whatever. She was scared. And I was like, who? And then when I said who, he said a girl name, and I didn't know her name, but I figured that's who he was talking about. But then, they bus came, they got on the bus, she staring at me, pointing at me and all that. And I'm like, I was looking at her, like, at first I was like, dang, why she on that? But after a couple, after like a day or two, I was like, she cute or whatever. And she kept telling people about it. So then, the next day, another homie off the bus, like, yeah, she said you cute, whatever. And I'm like, my bad, didn't mean to do that. She like, you cute and all that. And I'm like, oh, okay, bet. So then, at the end of the school, everybody go to their lockers, everybody walk in. The walkers walk or go wait for their parents. The bus riders go get on the bus. But, she a bus driver, I'm a walker, but I guess she was staying after school that day. So she came over to me while I was walking towards the bus to go talk to the homie. She had walked over to me, and, she introduced herself, all that, macking me up. I'm like, dang. She was macking me up, and then she was like, so you gonna give me your number? And I was like, yeah, I got you. So then, I gave her my number. And we was texting. Then she asked for the boy Kick. That's when I knew I was in it. She asked for your boy Kick. So then, I handed her, I gave her my Kick. So then we kicking, we texting, whatever. And she like, she just telling me how much she think I'm cute. And, asking me all these questions, trying to get to know me. We just getting to know each other. So then, some time go by. And we start, I started getting a little deeper feelings into it and all that. And you remember, I'm only 15. I'm only 15. I ain't really dated that many people in my life. So this kind of like in my head, it was like my first for real thing. Cause the rest was like middle school, elementary, when it's like, you writing on a piece of paper, will you go out with me, yes or no, or whatever. So I'm like, this kind of like my first real thing. So then, we talking, and she asked me for my number. Then I ended up walking her towards the bus with the people from her bus waiting at, and I see the little stud or whatever, and she like hated or whatever. Cause me and our girl, I walked to the bus, but they bus taking forever. So we walking around. She told her homie like, text me when the bus here, or text me when the bus pulling up so we can come back. So we just walking around the school. We just walking around the school because it's after school too. So it's like for people that's getting tutored. So nobody really tripping about us walking around the school. So we walking around the school and we just talking. And while we walking up the one hallway, we see the little stud, and the little stud like heated, like huffing and puffing, just breathing hard. So we walking, and she tell me she like hold on. She like hold on, cause she mad right now. And I'm like, y'all probably like, bruh, go ahead and keep walking, bruh. But she's like, hold on and all that, and I was like, I didn't want to gas it. So I just stood, waited for a second, and the little stud walked away or whatever. She was big. She was like the same size as me. I think she was like a year or two older than me or whatever. But she was like the same size as me as a dude. Like I'm a big boy or whatever. She's the same size as me. So I was like, okay. So then, we walking, we talking, we chatted up, but then we get to texting, we kicking each other a lot. I think her phone got turned off or something like that. So, we'll talk at school, and then when she got home, since her bus was always late, we got out of school at like 2:45. So around her bus would get there around 3:15. She'd get home around like 3:45, something like that. So always when I got home around like 3:40, 4 o'clock, I'd just be waiting. Cause she had text me like, hey babe, what's good? Like, hey babe, what you doing, babe? Something like that. And, your boy be like teasing and stuff, like nothing or whatever. So she was like, she was texting me. We was on that, and then we probably kissed like 3 times. And I think that's why she broke. I think that's why, the story ended like how it ended. Cause I was, like I said, it was like my first relationship. Well, relationship that I feel like was like for real. I feel like people ask me how many relationships I've been in. I'm gonna start from that one on, cause that was like my first like serious thing, talking to somebody. So after that, dang, where was I at? Oh, so then she called me babe, we texting and all that, and we probably kissed like 3 or 4 times, and I think that's why she broke up with me, because I was kind of like scared or whatever, because like, I don't know how girls was like, girls were at. I was just keeping it PG, and she was on some PG-13, a little bit rated R stuff, and I was being scary or whatever. D-Tom ain't scary now, so D-Tom you can hear my line. I know I was playing, but yeah, I was like being a little scary or whatever. So then eventually she stopped texting me when she got home. So I'm like, okay. So I waited, like maybe she doing something. I waited till 5 o'clock, because I told y'all usually 3:45, 4 o'clock she texts me. So I'm waiting till 5 o'clock. Then I wait till 6 o'clock. Then I wait till 7 o'clock. So I'm like, bro, all right. So I hit her up like, what you doing? She didn't reply. Like, she replied fast when I text her. She didn't reply. So then she replied like 2 hours later, like, none. I just don't feel like talking. And I'm like, you can talk to me. And, I tried to be all cute with it, talking about, I tried to be all cute with it, like we were relationship goals and stuff. She said, I just don't feel like talking. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, it's a lot on my plate. And I'm gonna say something. We together. We supposed to eat. We together. We supposed to eat together. Something basically telling her I help her clear her stuff off her plate. And I said something lame like, we together. We supposed to eat together, or something like that. Basically saying, I'm supposed to help you clean your plate, or whatever. So I'm saying something like that. She's like, oh, thank you. We gonna talk. And just, I just don't feel like it. So then I chill out. So then the next day she don't text me at all. So then So then the next day at school, I'm like, I'm feeling some type of way. So I come up to her and like, bro, what's going on? She like, we just need a break. And you know, I don't want to hear that. Like, what you mean a break? We was just doing good. She like, we just need a break. You know, we just need a break. We gonna get back together type stuff. So I'm like, bro, I don't want no break. So then I'm just hurt that whole day. And she like, yeah, we just need a break, whatever. So then from lunch, we walking from lunch, and she got the lunch after me. No, we had the same lunch. So we got the same lunch, and I see her walking. You know, I'm walking with the homies, and I see her walking behind me with a dude. So I'm like, what? But like she said, we was on the break. So I'm like, about to cause no scene or whatever. So then I know dude or whatever, because dude, he friends with my friend, or cousins with my friend. So I know dudes from my friend. So I'm like, I ain't even like tripping about it or whatever. And the dude came up to me and was like, he was talking, and I was like, oh, you want her to talk or whatever, you know, just playing some slash, because nobody knew that me and her was talking like that, only a couple did. So he just like, I was like, oh, you talked to old girl? And he like, no, I'm just trying to get the neck. And I'm like, and I was like, oh, whatever, because I'm like, you left me for somebody that's just trying to get some head from you. But then I guess, I don't know what happened between them, but then she ended up calling me like 3 days after that or something like that. And she called me, and I was like, what's good? And she was talking to me and all that. And I was like, oh, you talked to old dude? And she was like, no, he just wanted some head or something, like, he just wanted some head from me, so I stopped talking to him. And I was like, oh, and she was like, why you laugh? I was like, because I knew that's what he was on or whatever. And she was like, oh, why you ain't say nothing? I was like, because that was your decision. So we just, I'm just playing it off like that. So then I'm thinking, you know, she calling me thinking we about to start talking again, but she just called me on some, like, I guess, I don't know, she just called me. So then I'm like, yeah, so we gonna get back together, something like that. She like, I don't know, all this. I'm like, all right, man. So then we stopped talking, and I start seeing her in school, and I'm just hurt. And your boy, I'm talking about, like, can't even sleep, hurting. And then we was, was at the last, it was like at the end of the school year when all this happened. So then the whole summer just hurt, because we was talking about how we gonna be together all over the summer, and we was supposed to be chilling and all that. But, you know, all that got, you know, canceled when she talked about her little break or whatever. So then I'm just hurt the whole summer. So then when school start back up, I'm gonna see her, I'm gonna go ahead and mac her up and all that. But she didn't even come to the school. She didn't come to the school until like the second semester. So we back in March or something, and I'm not even on her no more. I'm a whole new person. I didn't listen to Doughboy's Cash Out. I didn't listen to No Deal, No Chill. I just had that mug on replay that whole time, because I'm just trying to lose my feelings. So by the time, you know, she come back, she got a little tattoo and everything. She like, you know, a whole different person. And she seen me in the hallway. She feeling on me. She rubbing on me, talking about, you know, she missed me. And I'm like, you know, I tell her, I'm like, no, you know, this not about to go, because I'm going to start liking you again. And all that shit, like, that's a good thing and all that. And she just hyping my head up. But I'm not really trying to fall for it, because I'm like, no, I can't do that. So basically, I was telling her, no, I'm chill off that. She ended up talking to somebody else. And then I ended up wanting her again. I'm like, boy, get your life together. I wanted this girl from sophomore year all the way to senior year. Just sophomore year, it was bad. Like, I was like about to cry type stuff, like on some soft stuff. But then senior year, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I see her. She's still cute. She getting bad. She got a little tattoo. Then, you know, everybody get their swag up that junior and senior year, because everybody got jobs. So she walking in the little cute fits and stuff, got her hair done and all that. And I'm just, you know, like, you know, I wasn't stressing her, and she wasn't stressing me. But I ended up texting her like, yeah, we should still go on that date, because we never did get to go on the date. And she like, yeah, no doubt. And then, you know, we was talking, and then she finally told me like, yeah, you was boring during our relationship. And that's why we broke up. I was like, dang. But, you know, you learn, you live and you learn, you live and you learn, you live and you learn. And that lesson is, don't be scared, guys. You only live once. YOLO. 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 It's your boy DTom. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you tell me down in the comments below some of your heartbroken stories, some of your love stories, some of your stories that just just ain't pan out for you. Let's get it.